Greetings and salutations. This is Outspoken Diva, and let's have a talk about it Tuesday, shall we? Uh, Unfortunately, this one is a little serious to me, at least. It's not like a fun thing to talk about. Shanquella Robertson, young lady who has unfortunately lost her life. She was on a trip in Mexico, partying with people she called friends. Um, she died. I'm telling the story how it is been told. She died. Her friends, the people that she called friends, flew back. They called, the authorities and stuff. And they flew back and told her parents, her family, her mother, father, that she died of alcohol poisoning. Autopsy results have found that that's not the case. There is now a video circulating that shows that she was probably harmed in a fight. Yes, she was drunk when she had this fight, but it was an alcohol poisoning that killed her. Looked like maybe a fatal blow from one of the people that she called friends in the fight. You hear others fight back. You can at least be fighting back, hit her back, or whatever else he or she was saying. There were men and women on this trip with Shanquella Robertson. A family has lost a loved one. A mother's lost a daughter. A father has lost a daughter. Loved ones have lost a loved one. Regardless, there's still a problem with the fact that these people that she was traveling with, that she called friend, went to her family and told them a lie. That's a problem. Okay. Whether the video that's circulating around is true or not, whether it was released or not, you told the family a lie. And the first thing people want to say, and it's a true statement, don't get me wrong, it's a very true statement. You can't call everyone your friend. That is correct. But that's not enough what we need to be talking about. We need to talk about how hypocritical we are as a society on how we talk about friendship. Uh, Most of my 30s, I've had to correct my baby boomer relatives when oh, I saw your friend so and so. No, so and so is not my friend. We went to high school together. Oh, I saw so and so. Your friend so and so. No, me and so go to the same church. And I've had to correct them several times on these are not my friends. Don't call them my friends. Because my definition of friend, how I feel about friend, I take it much seriously than just randomly everyone I call everybody I know is not my friend, okay? But so we already have that. Everybody's your little friend, your friend. No, y'all throw around the word friend, all the time. It's dumb. Okay. But then we also view things on television. A lot of our reality shows, especially. These people are on together and they all chipper and they're gonna work together and all this kind of stuff. Or they're the friend of a show. And they don't even much really know these people. They met them at an event. Y'all know one of my favorite reality shows is Ready to Love. One season, I almost stopped watching Ready to Love behind this season. Some young ladies, they called them frickin' frack. There was Stacy and Chrysanthemum, and they found more of a friendship than a connection with both of them. I mean, they still buddies and stuff. And the guys didn't like that they were buddying up instead of, focusing on dating them. So, Frick or Freck had to go out first. And whoever was the less sexy, not as sexy as the other one to them, she went on first, and they had complaints about it, even all the way down to the reunion. They were like, Frick and Frag. And they was like, why is there a problem? How come we can't show that there's sisterhood on this show instead of us arguing over men when the men have a lounge and when they're crying about somebody help them change a tire in the group that's praised. But instead of them showing sisterhood on this show since then, now you all of a sudden you kind of see tension and stuff within men on that show. Then you have all kinds of shows like Bad Boys Club, Bad Girls Club. But everybody is not your friend. And I get that. That statement is true. But we as a society need to show more positive versions of friendship. Not just on television, just not just in media, in our lives also. I remember when I was in college, I met someone who, this is why I'm not friends. I hang out with a lot of women, a lot of females. Y'all know I can't stand the word females as a noun. It's an adjective, okay? Male too. That's why I don't hang out with a bunch of women. Women are messy. But this was coming from a woman. So does that make you messy? I have problems with these things. Why don't we show more positivity in friendships, positive definitions, so these young people and people, period, so people will understand the definition of friend. So then you will have, I won't say you won't have, you will have less amounts of people showing you that they're not your friend, but they are your friend. People know what they're looking at. They know what a definition of friendship is, whether we have them in our lives or not. And those of us who have friends, we need to be showing people, why are we friends? How are we friends? Be shining examples, definitions, meanings of friendships. Okay? Stop tuning in to stuff that, or at least start complaining about, how come we keep see this, this, and this. You got a whole franchise of a television show, of a particular television show about women who may or may not be married and they live in a house, you know, but they call themselves housewives. I see more fighting with women who don't really even know each other, but they supposed to be friends. They supposed to be buddies. Instead of encouraging things like that, when are we going to encourage good buddy reality show? More positive examples of friendship. I'm not saying these people that may have, I have to say may because I wasn't there, but it looks as though they at least lied about why Shanquella Robinson was not alive anymore. I can't say they not wrong. Oh, they're wrong. They're wrong all around. Even in the assumption of what they wrong about, they wrong. They wrong on their own. But at what point do we as a society say, okay, enough is enough? We need to show what friendship really is. What are we teaching our children? What are we teaching young people? What are we teaching our neighbors? Friendship, yo, we have a problem. And it's time we start correcting it very soon. Okay? Rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. It's unfortunate. I didn't know you, but I wish you had had a better time on your trip. Okay? Yeah, you may be in a better place, but that's not how you want to get there, do we? That's not a place how we want her to get there. Rest in peace, young lady. Other than that, talking to you in adult terms.